Quick little update on Red's progress. Getting ready to replace fuel filter, which is right here. And I've been searching for 2 days for a new air filter. And I finally had to order some online. So waiting on those to come in. But for now, since I had this thing apart, the fuel line is going to be empty, so I'm going to purge the fuel line and get fuel up to the filter. And to do that, I'll unhook the fuel line and put it into this gas can, and then I use one of these and I put it over the vent hole in the gas tank, and basically it's a pump. So it's a pump that will pressurize and push the gas out, and that'll purge the air out of the fuel line. So let me get set up here, and we'll get the new fuel filter on. I still got to put the battery in, and maybe get it running here in a little bit. Okay, got the new fuel filter installed. You always make sure that the flow is in the right direction. I've got it fed into my gas can, and so back here we got the little vent hole. You want to make sure that's capped nice and tight. Go ahead and start the pump. And we'll watch over there, and there we got gas. Okay. All right, I got to put you down. All right, so we've got gas in the filter, and I've got it hooked up, and I'm thinking I might want to tie that up because the vibration may end up wearing a hole in it there. So I may put me a tie wrap on it just to keep it from vibrating on the manifold. Okay, so nothing tight, just to mainly keep that from vibrating on the manifold. So the reason I purge that is that way when I do go to start it up, it's not going to have to crank and pull fuel all the way from the tank all the way up. Fuel will already be right there at the filter, so take a lot less starter to get this thing running. I guess I'm going to go ahead and put the battery in it and maybe do a test fire. Can't really put the rest of it together until the air filter comes in. Well, since I'm at it, this is the battery tray, and usually it has an overflow hole, and this one's been repaired before. And I've got a couple options that I think I'm going to try again. I'm going to drill this out and flatten it back out, and then I've got this guy right here. It was a little electrical connector, but it's got a barbed end, and my thought is right here I can epoxy this back into the gas tank, or back into the battery tray, and then I've got the drain hose that barbed in. I'll just heat this up a little bit to make it soft, and then that should push on there just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and repair the drain on that battery tray. That way, if the battery boils over, it'll direct the battery acid away from the frame and push it somewhere safe. I'm going to work on this for a little bit. Okay, I think this is going to work fine. I measured the circumference, how round that was, and selected the correct size drill bit to make the hole, and that fits in there nice. And we're going to use this flavor of epoxy today since basically it's already open, to go ahead and seal around this side of it and get it firmly planted in there. And so this is going to take a while, so that's probably where I'm going to stop with this video. But yeah, this little drain hole, so when we put this into where it's supposed to go, the hose will go through this hole and then down past the frame. And that way, if there's some spillage in this tray, it won't leak into the frame and stuff. So that's what the purpose of this is. All right, we're gonna let that dry, and then that plastic weld, that is pretty good stuff. I have no doubt that's gonna work. But I walked outside for a minute, and I thought I felt a raindrop, and sure enough, we got raindrops. But the clouds don't look like rain clouds. Yeah, I feel them. Just kind of looking around here, and must be coming from that cloud right there. But yeah, it's about 72, maybe a little bit warmer outside. Wasn't supposed to rain today, I don't think. But yeah, we got I wouldn't even call it a drizzle. It's just that much. So, all right, well, I'm gonna put this together. Thanks for watching.